Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Call It a Podcast. I know that I've not been on here on the YouTube in such a very long time. Like, I've not even been watching YouTube like that, to be honest. So, yeah, I've I've been over the the TikTokers for a minute, but I'm back. I want to say officially, I'm back, and today I have a topic for you guys, and that topic is why is it? I don't know if this is like the official title or whatever, but just go with me here, okay? Why is it that whenever someone does you wrong, it's like if you take yourself out of the equation, out of the situation, they are the ones who get offended, right? Have you ever noticed, like, you've been in situations before, I'm certain, where you're not the one who did anything wrong to someone else, and somehow they are the ones who are playing a victim. Somehow they are the ones who want to be like, oh my God, why are you acting like this? Oh my God, why have you suddenly switched it up? Oh my God, what have I done to you? Why you are acting in this way? And to that I say, are you actually serious? You must be crazy right now. Like, you must be on some stuff, because how is it that you did me wrong and you want not even to say you want me to apologize, but you want to play the victim. You want to make it seem as if you are the one who's been wronged. And to that, I just say people that do things like that, they are on a whole different level, because the kind of the mindsets, right? The mindset that you must have to actually hurt somebody, wrong somebody in whatever shape or form you've done, and then somehow be like, I'm the victim in this whole situations. And it's so crazy that there are so many people who are like that. They will never come to you and apologize. They will never say, you know what? Let me step away from the situation. Let me put myself in your shoes. Let me try to understand what is it that got you upset, or why you think that I have done you wrong. Because we need to remember that sometimes we might do something, and to us it seems like a small thing. It seems like really it's really not that deep, but somebody else takes offense to it. Somebody else feels hurt by it. I think as people we should be in a place that we can actually say, you know what? If I was in your situation, let me put myself in your shoes. Had that been me, how would I have felt? How would I have looked on it? Would I feel like you offend me? Would I not care? Like, what would my feelings be like in that situation? And I try to be mindful of things like that, because you don't always get it right. Remember, you don't always get it right. And sometimes you thinking that you're in the right, you might actually not be in the right until somebody says to you, this is how I feel, this is what you did. It might not look like that from your end, But on the receiving end, this is what it's looking like. We need to be in that place where we can actually be honest with ourselves. We can put ourselves in other people's shoes and realize how they feel and take people's feelings into consideration, because I feel like we're in that when you're playing a game, that level of society, of life, right, where everybody is like, you offended me, so I have all right to just act in this way, and I don't want to hear your side, and I don't want to hear anybody else's side. And I don't want to be that person, because that's actually not cute. And I don't love that for us. I don't love it for us. But we need to be in that place that we can actually say, I hear you, I see you. Mindful, I don't always have to agree with you. I can hear you out. I can see your point of view. I can understand why you might have felt the way you feel. But know that, because I don't know if this is slightly contradictory, but not because you think it hurts you, I'm just going to jump on and be like, okay. Because some people are irrational, let's be honest. Some people are so irrational, wherein which they might take offense to the slightest thing. They might be hurt by the slightest thing, and it might not even be your intention to hurt them. You might explain yourself and be like, all right, say for instance, you made a joke. Somebody felt like you made a joke at their expense. That might not be true, and yes, this person might say, oh, you know what? I feel like you took a jab at me. You know what? I feel some type of way about it. But it could be also that this person is so irrational. Their self-esteem might be so low, where because their self-esteem is that low, they take offense to something where you weren't even trying to be that person. But self-esteem also plays a very, very big part in how people take words that are said to them. They internalize everything, even when it has nothing to do with them. Bear in mind, mind you, take in consideration that you guys might be in a whole friend group. Somebody might say something, and you're not even talking about Sister Pat. You're not even talking about Susie. You're not even talking about Chloe. But somehow they get offended by it. And even if you now try to explain yourself and be like, you know what, Chloe, girl, I was not even coming at you like that, they will still be offended. Now, what do you do in this situation? All you can do, and that is explain that that's not what I was trying to do, and that is it. I can acknowledge that it's not easy to express or apologize. It's not easy to apologize to someone, especially if you feel like you actually did not do anything to apologize for, and this person is just being irrational. It's so hard to be like, I'm going to be the bigger person and I'm going to apologize to you. It's very hard, because when I look at this situation, I'm just going to think, what am I apologizing for though? This this is giving it's a you problem and not really a me problem. This has to do with you internalizing, and it's not that I offended you, it's because this is the kind of person you are. You think everything negative said or negatively said is about you, and people are coming at you when in fact that is actually not even the case. So that's just a little something that I was thinking about. Sometimes I guess the some of these episodes are going to be longer than some. Sometimes it's going to be short, sweet and spicy like this one. Now, if you like this video, this sound, this podcast, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Oh, that's what we do over YouTube, right? We subscribe. And then over TikTok, I'll be saying, guys, follow me or whatever. So, I also have a Patreon. So if you want to support me, then the link will always be in the bio. So be sure to click that, and I will see you in my next video.